Because the yesterday there was a hearing, no, in the Senate, and they were talking about consumers and merchants engage in internet transactions. The head of our legal was there, and there was a question regarding the video on demand providers. But there wasn't enough time also to explain. No? So I will take this time to explain also to our listeners and our viewers that first of all, it's true that the framers of the law at the time didn't foresee that there was going to be an internet, but then it serves our purpose now because under the law it says any motion picture on whatever medium and with whatever mechanism or equipment they are projected and in whatever material they are preserved or recorded for instant projection. I guess because at the time they wanted so much to support the industry at the time, to help the economy, and they encompassed all. While it is true that maybe they didn't foresee that there would be such a thing because nobody, one of us, no, at the time, would could predict that there would be a Netflix now. But with a provision like this in our law, it gives us authority to regulate. I just want to no, to also explain to the people watching. Pag naririnig kasi nila yung MTRCB, it's always like a negative, reaction that it's censorship.
Sensors. Yes.
It's actually not. We've been engaging with the video on demand providers for more than a year or even more than a year. We've met with them. They came to the office. They're amenable to our proposal. We asked them first that since you're doing business here in the Philippines, but they don't have an office kasi here. Eh. They work through they work with the law office. And since you're doing business here and you have a lot of subscribers coming from the Philippines, can we ask you to, in good faith, to register with us? Kasi that's one of the requirements, no? And second, since we have a different culture from other countries, we will make our guiding, working draft, our guiding principles in how to best regulate you. But of course, we encourage self-regulation and we will do post monitoring after. No, we were going to do a post monitoring. Um, we always revisit our working draft, although it's finished. And we are still going to go through the process of public consultation with our stakeholders. So there's actually nothing really to fear. I understand the anger of and the reaction of the madlang people out there. But let me assure you that your telenovelas will be there. Your Korean telenovelas will be there. Netflix will be there. iFlix will be there. iWant will be there. But we just want the VOD providers to align with our classification.
Tatanong ko lang if she has talked to Netflix, saka ano nga yung binabalak nila, and when are you planning to start this? I mean, there must be thousands of movies in Netflix na kailangan you're asking them to classify all these movies based on our classification system. Pumayag ba sila dun? I mean, is that even possible?
Yeah, it is. It is actually. They're just going to change the what do you call the advisory. Eh.
Yes.
Nag-usap naman kami no when I told them about our what our classification is about. They were amenable naman. That's why I said give us time to craft our guidelines and look at it. We haven't sat down again. We're just as I said, the working draft we revisit it often. And we also haven't started actually distributing it to our stakeholders. So it's really going to be a process together with all the video on demand players here in the Philippines.
Sometimes, but
you will be conducting post monitoring. Do you have enough people to do that?
Actually, to that's why I mentioned for earlier, Ma'am Annie, that we also need your help, no? We need our stakeholders' help because it's really, like I said, I want to be honest that it's really really difficult because there are thousands of titles, thousands of content, And but like I said, not because it's impractical. When they say that it's impractical, that we are not going to pursue with what's written in the law. Slowly, we have to also do something about it, and that's what we've been working on for almost a year now. It's just that it saddens me that because this issue was uh, not very well explained yesterday, and it came out this way, which angers a lot of people. And like I said, that hindi pa naman po ito cast in stone.
Mm.
We are waiting for them. No, we will have to wait for them to read our guidelines. That's because that's what we agreed upon. And
Mm.
if and when that all of our stakeholders agree to it, and then the board can vote for it to become a policy.